Right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you all are doing well. I see Nora in the chat. Good morning, Nora. Nora says, I have missed so much. Oh, that's okay, Nora. You're here now. And I'm glad to see you. Let me get a sip of coffee. I got fresh hot coffee. I had to run. That's mostly what I'm doing when I have my start screen up. I'm like scrambling around. I'm scrambling around last minute trying to get things together. I'm like, oh my God, I just got back with my coffee. It's like, whew. Lord have mercy. But I'm here now and I'm glad to be here. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I'm a little hot though because treadmill got me this morning. Like I got up, I had breakfast, I petted the little kitty cats. They got on my lap. Well, just Chester, you know, Festus is outside. They got on my lap and I just petted and petted and petted. And you know, he gets on my lap so seldom that when he does get up there, I'm like, I don't want to put him down because I don't get to hold him that much because he's like that, you know. He's got that type of energy where he's just a little come and go kitty cat, you know. Comes when I don't want him, goes when I do. But so he was on my lap and he sat there and I was like, oh my God, I got to put him up because he eats breakfast with me every morning. I put his bowl on the table. And I know some people are like, oh, that's so nasty. Shut up. He's done that every morning with me for years. I set his bowl on the table and I sit there and eat my little protein bar with him, have some fruit, and we have breakfast together. But I got on the treadmill, y'all. That thing tried to wear me out this morning. A little 30-minute walk. Not a real fast pace, like 2.5 miles an hour, but like a 5-degree incline. And I was like, oh my God. It tried to get me. It tried to make me sweat a little bit, but I resisted it. I said, no, no, no. No, no, no. You're not going to make me sweat. I'm not going to do it. Because then I'd feel like I need to take a shower. Well, and I can't be doing all that before my stram. I like to try to be here bright and early. But, yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. And let me get another sip of coffee and we'll hop into it. Oh, I got another story to tell y'all. God, y'all, I'm so upset. Yeah, it is upsetty spaghetti time. Boy, have I got a story to tell y'all. It's a touch of gossip, y'all. It's a touch of gossip. I'm gonna do a touch of gossip. I have to do it sometimes, y'all. Femininity fucking demands it, okay? I can't deny my femininity, y'all. The gossip must flow. Y'all know how like the salt must flow? The gossip must flow. I know it's wrong. I know it's bad. I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my goodness. But y'all, I'm gonna tell this story before I go in the game, because if I don't, y'all, there's stuff that might happen in the game and I'll get sidetracked. But y'all, God bless it. Just flip and bless it. Okay, my niece has broken up with her boyfriend. Okay, these are teenagers. Okay, these are teenagers. They are of the teen age. And I was so happy for her to get a boyfriend. She's had a few of them. She's a nice looking girl. You know, that's my niece. You know what I'm saying? Of course she's good looking. Of course she is. But I got to put that hype on her. But she had this boyfriend, so she's had a few. Okay. But this last one was so good. Like, he was, I mean, holy smokes. I thought this was the one for her. I talked to my mom about it. I talked to her mom about it. You know, that's my sister. And we were like, and my brother-in-law too. And we were all like, oh my gosh, this is the one for her. She needs to marry this boy. They're going to be, you know, they're going out of high school. They're going to wind up being like this 50-year married couple. They're going to be flipping, like that, high school sweethearts. But she breaks up with him. He had come over for Christmas. They came over to my house. You know, it was all of them over here. And that's the first time I got to meet him was this past Christmas. And I thought, oh my gosh, what the perfect little gentleman he is. You know, he's got a lot going for him. He's tall. He's slender. He's well spoken. He's not, what's the word? I can't think of the right word, but he's not obnoxious. Like some of her boyfriends have been you just want to choke them, you know, you just choke them. But he was such a well-mannered little gentleman, nice looking little fella, y'all. And I just thought the world of him. I thought this is so great. But she broke up with him. She broke up with him, y'all. And I'm just so sad for her. And I talked to her about it. And she told me. She said she told him time and time again that he was smothering her. Smothering her. And I tried to tell her, I said, listen, sweetheart. You know, there is no perfect amount of attention. Like some boys are going to give you more attention than you want. Okay? Some boys are not going to give you hardly any attention, and you're going to feel lonely while you're in a relationship. But you will never find one. I promise you, you'll never find one that gives you the perfect amount of attention. And if he does give you the perfect amount of attention, there'll be something else wrong with him. There's no perfect relationship. I said, honey, this is a good boy. I tried to tell her. I tried to give her a touch of wisdom, y'all. I said, you know, don't sacrifice the good on the altar of the perfect. Don't do that, because there's coming a day, you know, when you might look back on this, you might feel a little bit lonely, and you might want that attention again. So I tried to tell her, but she told me, she said, you know, she was very reasoned about it. She said, she's a very mature girl, and she told me, she said, you know, I've told him 1,000,000 times just to let me have some time with my friends. And I said, well, okay, well, maybe I just don't know how bad it is. Maybe it's very over the top, like smothering. And so, and I just said, yeah, okay. You know what you need. So, and we left it at that. But I was so sad, y'all. I'm still sad about it because I liked him. You know, you see somebody, you say, this will be a nice addition to our family one day. And I was so disappointed, but maybe they'll get back together. I haven't talked to the boy yet, but if I do see him, I'm going to tell him, hey, just, you know, leave her alone give her a couple weeks. You know, just don't talk to her for a couple weeks. And if you leave her alone, give her some time by herself, maybe she'll come back, you know. But yeah, that's just y'all, that's neither here nor there. That's just that's something that was on me. You know, that was on the chest. I just wanted to get that out there. You know, it's something I've been thinking about. I'm like, man, this sucks. But anyway, let's hop into the game, y'all. Let's have some fun. Just a little story. Okay, gimme danger. This is where we were at. Okay, let's jump in. I remember now, this is like Pan Am.
Hey everyone, welcome to Info Flash. Say, do y'all lose
We're leaving off with Pan Am. Pan's giving us her sniper rifle. Pan's giving us her sniper rifle. Last thing I did.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard
Oh, I thought I turned these little notifications off. I have not. I have not
Anyway, what was I? Right. The power outage.
got around to turn these little weird Twitch notification things off.
The EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky.
Nora says, what have I missed? Well, you missed me getting shot down by Pan Am again. I was so messed up over it. Nora, to getting shot down. Like, let me tell you what Nora, Pan got, we were on the couch. It was in the middle of a sandstorm, okay? You know how that storms outside, you know, when it's stormy outside, that kind of heightens, well, how would you say it? You know, the sexual tension. It has a way of doing that. And it's a sandstorm outside, you know. I don't remember exactly. There was there was a factory, there was explosions. I was involved in it. There were drones. I can't really remember, but I do remember getting shot down again by Pan Am. This is the second time I tried to riz her. She was rizzing me, y'all. I was on the couch. It was in the middle of a sandstorm. Her friend had just went upstairs to go to bed, and she puts her feet in my lap. In my lap. Now, that's happened to me in real life a few times, and every time it did, it led somewhere. You know, girly poo putting feet in my lap. Well, I said, well, here's my chance again with Pan. And she's, you know, this is her initiating things, you know, and the way she does it, like she rubs her feet like this, like kind of back and forth. That's in my lap now, okay? And so it gives me the options to like hit on her again. And I start telling her like, we're going to take her shoes off. And she shoots me down again. And officially friends on me this time. It messed me up so bad, Nora. It messed me up so bad. I said, how did I handled this right? Like, I know how to handle. I have personal experience with the feet in the lap thing. Okay? I've never missed a shot on this in real life. I said, how did I fuck this up? And so I Googled it. I did. And I said, you know what? God damn it. Just gosh darn it. Because Pan only fucks with dudes. And now I'm a girl with a pecker, okay? And so I felt like, I don't know how I feel about that. You know, I feel like, you know, hey, you can make an exception, okay? Yeah, fuck. Like, come on. You know, she can make an exception. Like, come on. I'm close enough. Fuck. Like, how does this work against me always? She was given the signals, Nora. You should have heard the voice. You should have seen how she was looking. She was rubbing the feet. Nora says, wait, if the feet in the lap is a signal, I have missed so much. Nora, Pan has been, she's been all over me. She's been all over me. I've had to beat her off with a stick, like in public. Okay, and then she makes these advances to me. She's advancing. That's a legitimate advance. And then I, you know, counter initiate, and she shoots me down. She officially friends on me this time. She said we can only be friends. I was like, you bitch. Had me Googling it. So yeah, she only messes with dudes. Like, you gotta pick the dude thing. You can't be, you know, she don't fuck with trans. She don't. Oh, you meant in real life. Yeah. Yeah, it's always done that for me. I've had a girl, well, I can't even tell this story, but Good guy, my girlfriend will hear it. But suffice it to say, it's always led to places. Johnny, what are you doing, Johnny? Oh, you just having a silver hand. Let me have... For a second, I thought he had bullets on his belt buckle. But, you know, I think Pan tried to make it up to me. She tried to, like, ease the wound. She gave me her sniper rifle. And I said, you know what? I said, that's high praise. Okay. It's like a, I can't think of the word for it, but it's, you know, it's a consolation prize. That's the right thing. Oh, man. Okay, let me go in here. This is where we were at, right? Yeah, this is where we were sitting at when she did it. I was sitting right here. She was sitting right there. And we turned the heater on in here. I thought, God damn, we're in the middle of a desert. It's having a sandstorm. Like, how cold could it be in here? Like, I can't imagine it was cold. I was very confused by that. But then again, I'm mostly confused most of the time. Well, what do they want me to do now? Oh, right. We put off meeting with Takimura. Where's my motorcycle at? This is the one Pan had. Well, I guess I'll take it. It's got one too many saddlebags. It's got one too many saddlebags on it. Nora says, I feel so dumb. Haha. Nora. Why? Okay. I guess I can tolerate that little bit of music. I hope it's not copyrighted. I don't want... The worst thing ever happens is VODs get muted. Oh. That'd be driving me crazy. You know, people are turning... I heard somebody the other day, I can't remember, I was watching a stream, and somebody, no. I got in a firefight, Nora, with like the worst police force in the game. I can't remember what they were called, but they just kept coming. Like it was okay, now I'm aggravated by that music. Nope. I can't do it. But they said this, whoever it was, I can't remember, but they said they only play AI music now. And I thought, good God. That's the only way they can keep from getting their streams muted. And I know what they're talking about because I was starting to play like a little bit of lo-fi. I was starting to play a little bit of lo-fi, and it said that it was copyright free, but I kept getting like parts of my VOD muted because, and then I read about it, and I read that like corporations buy up this non-copyrighted music and they copyright it. It's like, you fucks, how dare you? So I just like, you know, damn, no music. We'll figure it out one day though. Nora says, I have missed so many signals that honestly blew my mind. Oh yeah, that's the whole shtick, Nora. Like the girls with the feet in the lap thing. I want to tell stories so bad. But yeah, let's just add one little part to it, because, hold on, don't start yapping. They're going to try to interrupt me. But anyway, for me, that usually leads to like just a little bit of flirting, and then, you know, talking about a feet rub, and then once we get those shoes off, and we get the feet rubbing going, yeah, things tend to escalate from there. At least that's how it's gone for me.
I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Let's see. So this is Elizabeth. Every time I try to fuck with Takimura, every single time somebody calls me. No, you were saying something. You called me, hooker. What are you talking about? Like, I can't even ever help Takimura.
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
Okay, well, I mean, when I was going to talk to Takimura the first time, Pan Am, I called...
Are you still there, V?
God damn it. Yes, I'm here. Hold on.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
I can't talk and drive on the phone.
Recommended.
I can't talk on the phone and drive. I said that backwards the first time.
Why?
I'd rather not say. Not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet? Discuss some details?
Y'all, I'm supposed to be fucking with Takimura. Yes, let's
You were
meet.
saying something?
Sure, let's do that.
Stop interrupting me, Elizabeth.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Elizabeth needs to learn some respect. Stop rushing me. God damn it. I swear I need a hat that says, you know, ADHD, please have patience, or something like that. You know, people are doing this. You've seen the autism shirts and hats. Please be patient with me. I have autism. Like, Lord have mercy. Being rushed is like my absolute pet peeve in life. Like, there is nothing worse. That dude was clawing his face off on the sign. This motorcycle is weird. I want my other one. This one's kind of like a little bit off-road type of motorcycle though. So you can just ride around like off-road. Well, hold on. What? Oh no. Oh my God, sewer people.
Watch out, here I come.
The sewer people are angry. I don't know if they're angry because they live in a sewer or if they're in a sewer because they're angry. Well, I don't know. I just don't even know anymore. I don't know how to get out of here is one thing. Oh, here's a ramp. Fuck you, sewer scum. Fuck you. Don't yell at me. That's a good thing to call them. Sewer scum. I like the way this little motor scooter makes all those little backfires and popping sounds. Nora says I got wrote up at work for one of my shirts. What shirt? What'd it say? I must know. We're almost there. Oh no, don't wait. Let's not lose control of the situation here. We're gonna go talk to this Elizabeth girl. I like this little motor scooter. I don't like all the the touring bags on it, but it's actually pretty cool. Nora says all it said was you should focus is F period O period C period U period S. Well, what does that stand for? Focus.
Excellent timing.
How'd your recon go?
I believe I have collected enough to try. The complex is well guarded,
Wait,
but we should manage.
wait,
The floats stand in the
Wait.
main warehouse.
wait, Takimura, no. I was going to talk to Elizabeth. It didn't update my... Oh, there's coppers. Well, I guess we're going to talk to Takimura. Okay, well, it didn't update, so I can still talk to Elizabeth. I guess you have to, like... Yeah, so you have to, like, click the thing to make it do it. A femme fatale. Y'all, you know that used to be a show on, it was on TV when that was a thing. Y'all remember when TV was a thing and people watched TV? Like, there was this network called USA, and there was a show called Femme Fatale, and it was a big show. I don't know, let's see. Lord have mercy, I'm having a brain fart. One of the three things is going down. You're dreaming, you're scrolling, a shit BD, or someone's hazing you good thing. Okay, right. Let's go talk to Elizabeth. But Nora says, let's see. How do I close this? I'm hitting escape. There we go. Very good. Where's my motor scooter at? Is it over there? Well, did I ride it up in here? Where did it go? Am I tripping? Like, what the hell? But Nora says, it stands for fuck off cause you're stupid. Well, it's not a good idea to wear it when HR was around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, HR, they don't like that sort of thing.
Your task is simple. To get inside.
How?
I'm not talking to
Excuse me,
Takimura.
just a sec.
I guess I'm gonna have to call my my motor scooter, my other one. Why didn't I? Oh god, we stole, that was, it disappeared because it was Pan Am's. We stole Pan Am's motorcycle. Hey, she deserved it. She deserved it. I'm way too cute to be shooting me down like that. Like, I got a pink afro. Like, you don't shoot that down. You don't do that. Look, it's Jackie's arch. It's kind of pink. I think it, well, it's, I'm not very good with colors. Where in the... Didn't I call it? Oh, here it is. Why does it stop 25 meters away? Like, who programmed that? Like, good God. You're gonna wear me out. Nora says, I'm part of the last generation before streaming TV. Yeah. I remember a time when there were no smartphones. I remember that. And that's as far back as I'm willing to admit to. I'll go no further. Oh, don't run into the back of him. Oh, good. Look at this. I just figured this out, that we can put the bike on autopilot. I figured this out on the last stream. Oh, wow. That is a very aggressive HR you have. Nora says HR has written people up for saying common sense. That's wild. I was saying the other day, I was like, you know what? You could make, like, I could put this on and stream it to my TV and sleep to this at night. Put my TV down on, like, nighttime mode, turn the volume down, and just put this to drive. I bet you this is the exact kind of thing that I could go to sleep to. Nora says, I remember when my baby sister first saw her first TV ad. It was so funny. Oh, that's sweet. Do you remember the ad? El Guapo, Need for Speed, Pure Overkill. Oh, that person got cut in half. Well, that's not good. I love these Mad Max looking cars. Well, why am I just sitting? Oh. It's because I've arrived at my destination. I was like, why am I just sitting here? I was about to get ticked off, y'all. You know I don't have good emotional regulation. Let's see, let me get off the motorcycle. How do I do it? Is it, yes, it's F. Why do they tell me how to do everything else? Like, y'all see all the little buttons it tells me to do things on my screen, but they don't tell me how to get off the motorcycle. So if I hadn't remembered, I could be sitting here for like 2 years, you know, and I would. I'm the kind of person that would do that. Oh, Nora says, no, I don't. It was too funny to focus on anything. Yeah, anything else. She could wrap her head around it. Oh. Hey, Ickes. Ickes says, meowdy, y'all. Hey, how you doing?
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
You want me to step into the vehicle? Okay.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales.
Oh,
You've already
no.
spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
He did the whole like touch your shoulder while he shakes your hand thing. People that do that annoy me. Like, just shake my hand. You don't have to touch my arm. It always gives me cold chills. It makes me feel like they're up to something. Okay, well, they're both staring at me too hard. Y'all don't have to look at me like that. I mean, this is very intense eye contact. Okay. She looked away for a second. I suppose the cordial thing to do would be say nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales?
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
He's only saying that because she's sitting right there. If she wasn't right there, he'd probably be calling her a sloot.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhyne recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
You know, I respect that she's not afraid to show a little forehead, y'all. There's a lot of women these days that have become so deathly afraid to show their forehead. I think, like, it's gonna become a taboo at some point to see a woman's forehead, and people are gonna start getting attracted to it like they do feet, if you know what I'm saying. I say set the forehead free. I'm telling you, I like a woman that, you know, that's an elegant look. But these days, women are trying so hard to hide their foreheads, y'all. I don't understand it. Like, they're all turning to like the emo side bang thing just so they can hide their foreheads. And so you got these people, they're confusing me because I'm going up to these girls and I'm asking them, you know, like, when's the last time you've been to like a My Chemical Romance concert, or, you know, maybe even The Used, and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, well, aren't you emo? And they're like, fuck no, I'm not emo. And I'm like, oh, okay.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
Far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhyne passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
Y'all, while we were riding, there was a little thing pop up. I don't know if y'all saw it. It's like suspected crime or something. Organized crime, something nearby. Like,
What makes you think the cops got him wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhyne passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Interesting.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Rhyne was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
Okay, I usually don't just be brain dancing. Are we gonna get into a brain dance sequence right now? Because, you know, I'm not comfortable brain dancing without Judy around. You know, she's sort of like my shaman. She's kind of like a, you know, I really think about her like a brain dance shaman. Like, she kind of guides my experience. You know how like people go on, you know, LSD trips, and you kind of shouldn't do that alone. Like, people these days are getting like shamans. They're using this stuff called ayahuasca. I don't know much about it. I've only read about it, you know, but they're doing it. And some people are doing it with like psychologists. And they said it helped them quit smoking. I was like, yeah, it helped you quit smoking, but you started taking acid. You know, I don't know. I mean, there seems like a trade-off there that might not be balanced, but, you know, I don't know, you know.
All right, see what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
Okay, we doing this thing right here. We're doing it live. Fuck it. I don't like to brain dance in the car with strangers, y'all.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
That man's got a jaw like an
And this
anvil.
time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Okay. Man look like a gorilla. Like a silverback. And how dare he assume I'm looking at asses? You know, I know he's not assuming me. It's like assuming the woman or whoever the host is, but also he's talking to me, kinda.
Hold it. Stop right there.
I flip. Hold on. Hold on. It's been a long time. Stop it. It's been a long time since I brain danced.
River Ward, NCPD.
Switch the layer.
Let him in.
How do you back it up? It's E.
Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Q. Okay, okay. We gotta go way back. We gotta go way back. And I'm in the wrong layer. Let's see. Switch. Here we go. But now it's black. I can't see nothing. Oh. It was like a weird thing.
PG.
I'm not in edit mode is the problem. That was the whole problem.
You should get PG.
Let's see. What? Okay, I know I need to be... I've got to figure out who the host is. And then we can find... Can I pause it? Yes. Okay, now we can... Why is it so dark? Oh, okay, I see him.
Hulk guy.
Called
No
him.
idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Nora says, I will always hide my landing strip forehead. Oh, Nora. I bet you got a cute forehead. Let's see. Oh, gosh darn it. Let me go back. Okay, let's pause it about middle ways. And then, am I not in edit mode anymore? Okay, now I am. It's this door, I think.
They left literally seconds before the attack.
Okay.
Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Johnny, bold of you to assume I wasn't paranoid before we began. Okay, I gotta quit hitting shift.
Stop right there.
Go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Back, back, back. Here we go. Now let's get in the audio layer. Probably over here too. Kind of everything's happening around here.
In 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for. That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility. You're spreading yourself too thin. I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready. Yes, of course. Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Damn. Get him, V. Get him. Let me get a sip of coffee.
Hold it. Stop right there.
Okay, let's go back to the visual and we go out of that.
Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD.
Let's go over here.
Police. Let him in? Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Okay, here we go again. Edit mode. And we pause right here. We're in the visual layer already, so we can just scan this guy.
Could've cloned half the city with what he was packing.
Oh!
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
Oh no! He stabbed that man with his sickle arm, and then he got capped down. Okay, let's go back. We missed a little something in the visual. We'll do the visual, and then we'll do the audio. We got to catch it right here. Pause it, please. Thank you. This right here.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidence.
Interesting.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah.
Probably not.
But it could have.
I knew it. Johnny. Johnny the bullshitter. Hold on. I'm always spazzing on the keys, y'all. Here we go. I think we have to let it play for the audio later to pick up. We might need to get the whole thing, though.
Cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
I wasn't expecting that. Johnny's wild, y'all. We get it? Okay, we did not get it. I'm having a hard time satisfying the for the sound. Okay, we need to track him.
After the conference.
We need to track him. Go ahead. Okay. We're within range. This should be good. I didn't mean to pause it. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Okay. Oh, I'm already done. It just didn't tell me I was finished. It's telling me... It's telling me to exit the brain dance, but they're showing me that there's a thing in the audio layer still. Y'all, I'll be confused as hell. Let me see. How do I go out? Exit. X for close. There we go. Nora says, Johnny's always wild. Yes, he is. Wild man.
You're here. Fantastic.
Oh, what is that? That looks cool. Is that a plane or some sort of jet? A flying car? Okay, this is dude and his wife.
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
I mean, you could be both. I mean... let's see. Think you might be onto something? Let's see. Well, I don't know what I take away from that, honestly. Maybe they're onto something, maybe.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
What's the queen? Who's Holt? There's a lot of questions here. Let's ask all of them, actually.
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Rhyne liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Rhyne came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop?
Rhyne reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Huh. Clever.
Okay, and who's Holt?
Who's Holt?
Rhyne's deputy, and his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Rhyne's place now.
And?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Isn't that an Alice in Wonderland reference? The Red Queen? I believe. It gets used a lot.
Cop who saved Rhyne. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Okay, let's see.
Anyone else besides Rhyne's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Okay.
Mayor's hustle. They NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Okay.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
These people right here are rich as fuck. Now look at this thing. Aw, I want one of those. That's what... I don't know if you can fly in this game. It would be so cool if you could get like a flying car. That would be amazing. Like, I would nerd out so hard. One thing I need to do is start getting some chrome, y'all. I saw a fucking video on YouTube of somebody that was like really good at the game and they had got all chromed out and they were doing like an assassination mission. Holy shit, it was crazy. Video got a ton of views and like bro was playing the game like a professional. Also, what in the fuck, lady? Holy shit, y'all. Is she like a David Blaine? How are you doing this? Like, is this Chris Angel's sister? Like, honey, good God. She's really magical. Not just her hair either. She's a very magical person. Let me see. What is this? A fuck? No, you didn't. Oh my God, I got run over. If I knew which one of the fucks. God damn it, you can't. Do you see I'm in a crosswalk, don't you? You see the fucking crosswalk? Okay, actually the crosswalk is right here. But still, I'm in between two of them. It's not, I'm not fair game, okay? You can't just run over me. Like, there's laws against that. I'm trying to remember. Okay, call Detective Ward. Let me call him. Let me get my bike out here, first of all. So I have a means of transportation. Here it comes. Thank you, little motor scooter. That's a damn good little motor scooter. Okay. Let's not just sit here in the middle of the road. We're gonna get run over again. That's Mr. Slave. Like from South Park. Bless his heart. Okay, let me call this dude. We're gonna chase this down. We're gonna chase down this lead and then we're gonna work on, we're gonna actually go see Takemura. Because I've been putting him off. But I want to get chromed out, y'all.
Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhyne.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
How do you know I'm not a cop? How the fuck does he know that? He doesn't know that.
Hey, did I lose you?
I'm a PI, y'all.
I'm conducting a private investigation into this matter.
Good luck with that. And do me a favor, lose this number. I like PIs about as much as I like the Scopic Caliente.
Well, I don't know. That doesn't mean anything to me because I don't know how much you like the Scopic Caliente. You could fucking love it. Y'all, he probably loves it. I think he was trying to compliment me about being a PI and how much he likes PIs. I really think that's what he means.
Thought private eyes worked with cops all the time. And vice versa.
Oh, they do, all the time. In New Hollywood. So, since you're not a dick, who are you?
Meet me. You'll find out.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Chubby Buffaloes? If that's not a place in real life, it needs to be. Because I would love to go to Chubby Buffaloes. Okay, we're on the road again, y'all. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, me. Country road. Take me home. I won't do that to y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know y'all have lovely ears, and I do not wish to offend them. Oh, me. Nora redeems singer else. Oh my god, no. I would sing, I just don't know. Oh. Oh. You know, I used to do that. Veronica used to redeem that all the time. And she would have me singing the crazy. She had me sing like, you won't believe the shit she had me trying to sing. She had me trying to sing like some Snoop Dogg song. Like, why? You hear what I sound like. Okay. You want me to do rap in my voice? Like, oh my god. But she had me doing it, and like, I would try to do karaoke. Like, we would get nobody's gonna run over me right here. He won't do it. He won't do it. He's a pussy. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, she had me and the VODs were getting muted, and even though I was just like taking the music version of it and singing to it and like singing the lyrics off of it, it was getting the VOD muted. Like, oh my god. Let's see. Let's go in here. Oh shit, we rolling up. Haywood, Night City. I'm just having a look here. So what was this called again? Chubby Buffalo? That's the coolest thing ever. Night City. What is that? My Explorer. Something. Okay, let's go over here.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
That dude looks like Alex Pereira.
You River Ward?
The one on the left?
V, right? My partner, Detective Hun.
Alex Pereira is a UFC fighter. I think he's been the champ, maybe a middleweight champ a couple times. But he's really good. I always like him. He be knocking mofos out left and right. Thanks for agreeing to meet. Step off to the side. Oh yeah, let's make this like incognito.
Mind if we step off to the side?
Han and me, we're like one mind. Got no secrets?
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Rhyne's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Don't make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice, as your friends. Just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
Yeah, I'm still working on the rat's fat ass comment. That really took me somewhere, and I had to think about like all the mice I've ever seen. Like, yes, gerbils do tend to get a little fluffy, but rats, and mice, I've just never thought about a mouse having a fat ass. I mean, it's like, have y'all seen a lot of caked up mouses? I mean, I just can't really say I've ever paid attention to it. But, I guess they could be, I just don't know about it. But I really got hung up on that. Partner's not a fan. What'd you want to tell the mayor?
For the attack, you wanted to talk to Rhyne's hustle. Get some info to him. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Won't give you my clients' names.
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, 'cause I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Just mine, brother.
Liz Perales hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming.
I like his little feather necklace.
Almost right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Is that like a little thing to signal like Native American heritage? Because here's the funny thing. Alex Pereira wears a necklace like that, and that's not why I thought he looked like him. He actually legit just looks like him. But it's interesting.
Okay, sure.
Before we leave out of here, let me look though. Bebop. Like Bebop and Rocksteady. You remember that? Like, oh my god. I remember them being bosses in like one of the first Ninja Turtle games I played. Like at the arcade. It was a little side scroller. And I remember fighting Bebop and Rocksteady. Oh wow. It's really pouring down. What an atmosphere. Like, oh my god. The rain has really set an atmosphere. I'm coming, brother. Calm down. Like, just calm your cheeks, okay? I'm coming. Like, can I look at the rain for a sec?
Well, Come on.
All right.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
Okay, let me pause it right here, y'all. I need to go take a quick little 3-minute break. Grab some coffee, use the bathroom, recharge the batteries a minute, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Got fresh coffee. I'm well relieved. And let's chase down these leads with our new friend. Let me see. Get in here. Come on. There we go. Okay, where were we at?
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that? 'Cause you got a good heart?
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? No.
Dangerous in this
Not
city.
something you see every day.
Yeah, you gotta be a dog out here. You gotta have that dog in you. You know, or this city's gonna eat you alive.
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea.
Why would he be doing that?
My turn. Why is Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Let's see.
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno. But even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy.
There's vodka. Hey, sweetie. He says, rough, rough. You got that dog in you, baby. Let's see.
Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Rhyne?
Guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry, we?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's meet. Let's go meet with his CI.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
You know, I would like to stop. I would like to maybe after this mission get some actual chrome up in me. Like start working on getting that cyber psychosis. Because I think that would be fun. I wonder if you actually have to take medication and stuff for it to keep it at bay like in the show. Because that would be heckin' neat. Wait, did we just have to turn around and go back? Is that what I made him do? I was kind of zoned out there. But I'm wondering, like, because I had Googled that Pan only, like I was saying, like Pan only messes with dudes. Are there any, can you have any gay relationships in the game, I'm wondering? Like, don't spoil it or anything if y'all know, but like, I'm just kind of wondering out loud, like, or do I wonder if like, I have to be with a dude because I mostly have a chick's body. with a tiny exception, you know. Well, it's not tiny, but you know.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
Ika says in quotes, well, it's not tiny. And then defensive. Oh, man. Let's see. So, Stan? Let's see. He doesn't mind telling me a bit more about him.
He's your CI.
He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
This dude's so tall, his head just popped up into the ceiling. Did you see that? Like, my goodness, boy. He probably got them leg extensions. You know, they're becoming more popular. These guys are going to Turkey. You know, they're going to Turkey and they're getting these things. You know, it's kind of crazy.
All right, wait here then.
You know, Turkey the place, not the bird. That would be ridiculous, of course. They should probably put some clothes on their mannequins. Like, what are they modeling? Maybe they sell mannequins, and that's why they have them, so you can see that, you know, the quality of the mannequin build. Their signs are out too, but they're open. Oh, that sign's lit. Okay. Vodka says, LeBron? Baby already 7 foot tall. I need no girlfriend. Yeah, I'm not 7 feet tall. Just for in the interest of full disclosure, y'all, I'm only 6 feet tall. You know, in my human form, of course. What the fuck? The mannequin's chromed out. That's how chrome I'm trying to get, y'all. I'm trying to get like that mannequin. You know, without the face thing, though, and the ball gag.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Wait a minute. He knows a general named Inspiration? I've heard of a lot of generals, but I've never heard of General Inspiration. That must be... Okay. That's an interesting hairstyle he has. It's bangs only. I believe I've seen about everything at this point. Hold on, y'all know I like them. Oh, wait a minute. What have they done to these mannequins? How did I not see that before? Oh, because I came in over here. Okay. I'm glad I always take a minute to look around, y'all, because you don't never know what you're gonna see in this game. I'm telling, this game needs Jesus, y'all. It does. Y'all know it. Let me look around here, see what other kind of mess is going on. Oh my. This is not right. I like that couch though. It's very flamboyant. Chrome pillow? God, I need this in my house, y'all. It wouldn't match at all. Like, I have a very southern aesthetic, y'all, that I've been cultivating over the years. I mean, I've got plates on the wall with dogs on them. You know, I've got a nice doormat. You find like all the southern amenities around, but if people came over and I had this couch, they would be like, what the fuck? It would stand out like a sore thumb because I'm all about like southern comfort, but also I would like to have that couch. It just wouldn't match though. Ika says that couch pillow looks like a lithium-ion battery that's about to pop. God damn, it does. It actually does. I love how specific you were about that. You really captured the detail. Oh, we're back with this guy. I don't know. I can't even talk to him because of this haircut.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Wait a minute. You don't fucking run from me. Let me get my gun out.
All of you.
No, you don't run from me. God damn it. How do I get my gun out? Oh, the little shit locked the door behind him. When I find him, I'm taking that hair, y'all. I'm gonna scalp this boy. That's right. I'm gonna scalp him. So he probably went out the back. I should sprint. Oh, my boy caught him.
Piss off.
You can't run through that, man.
Relax.
Look at the size of
Just
him.
got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it?
Who's he calling
Can't
sir?
make me do a damn thing.
Is somebody else around? You're not fucking talking to me, are you? How dare you?
Let's move. Let's go.
Let me get a sip of coffee. We got time. You don't have to. Just calm down. Why is this man so bossy? Like, would you calm down? And you calm down too. Let me get a sip of coffee.
Come on, V.
I know it's weird to be sipping coffee when my friend's got somebody at gunpoint, but god damn it, this is, I mean, these are the breaks, y'all. These are them's be the breaks.
Move. Let's go.
Neil, shut up. I'd hate to tell him to shut up because I like him, but
This isn't funny.
Red Queen's race. Give us the address. We're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
they look fine to me. I mean, those are very healthy hands to have all your fingers have been broken.
Let's move. Let's go.
Fingers. I'll break limbs that'll make you forget all about those fingers.
I'm gonna fucking
Start
scalp
with
you,
your
boy.
shins. Any idea how much that hurts?
All right. Jesus. Chill, okay? It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Grow
Oh,
one.
well, that's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Ika says, I pride myself on my capture of detail. And scalp that boy. I wanted to, but we done let him get away. And I don't know why. You know, I felt like we let him off easy. But let's see. No, I don't want to rush. Let's not just go to the club. Let's check it out.
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Yeah, let's take his car. You know what? You know what? Maybe I can riz him up. You know, things didn't go too well with Pan Am. But maybe this fella.
Sure. Thanks.
I love how he was soaking wet and he was slowly getting dry right in front of me. He was very slowly drying off because it had finished raining. It was very gradual, but I noticed it. He's driving like a dually? Okay. Yeah. Okay. The paint's coming off of it a little bit, but that tells me good things about him. You see, see the glove, it's kind of a little bit older. It's like a little bit older. He's not really concerned about the image and everything, so maybe he's not compensating and stuff. But the dually, you know, it is a large vehicle, you know. We'll find out. Ika says, you think he's gonna throw ass, boss? Well, there's either one or two things he's doing. He's either slanging ass or he's slanging cock. You know, and we gonna find out. And Ika says, oh, only bottoms drive dualies for sure. It's a large vehicle, so there could be some compensation, but I feel like because the paint's chipping off of it, that might be a positive sign that we can get what we're after. Why are these people screaming? Get out the road. I didn't see anybody. I heard them screaming though. And that's an insult. We don't skip rides. Y'all see that? That's F for failure, not F for skip rides. We take the ride. Ika says, nah, he's just a size queen. Interesting. He listens to some interesting music. This is very like industrial, mechanical type of EDM. It's dark, mechanical. You know, I'm really trying to glean this, you know.
90% of any detective's job is talking. How about we change tacks this time? Ask questions first, then level threats.
Okay. This is a good question. Damn, he almost run over that guy.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
Oh, writing reports, yeah. Yeah, and Ika says, boy, I'm really trying to read this guy. That's what I was thinking. Ika says they too live in fear of the awesome power of the dually. Yes, they see it coming. They're like, God damn, that thing's got a big towing capacity. Like, oh my God. I can't look at it.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
Okay, let's get out. Let's go in here. That man's eating a can of dog food. Now, I can't really tell whether or not it's a can of dog food, but I suspect that it is. Hey, it's Pan!
Hey there. What were we talking about? Need to talk?
I mean, a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Pan, I already know that I don't have a chance with you because Google told me that you don't like girls. And you don't like trans girls either. Yeah. So, I don't know how much more time I want to give her. But this fella over here, you know, I can't right now. I do want to mess with Pan some more because she's fun. Every time I've fought with her, I've had fun. But I want to see, so we're going to mess with River here for a little bit. We'll get back to Pan. Eventually we'll get to Takimura. I mean, bless Taki, like, I have been so bad to Takimura, y'all. I've really let him down. Ika says this song is the same bar on a loop. I swear it was. Ika says, the torque. That terrible torque. It's a monstrous torque. Like, this thing could tow a dinosaur. No problem. And also, flee, you fools, or he'll tow us all. That's right. I'll put you in the back. I'll get a trailer, too. I'll put him in a fucking horse trailer, Ikas. I'll load him up. Like, we'll be doing illegal shit for sure. Vodka says, bark bark food? Yeah, that's that bork bork. Yep, I'm sure of it. I don't have to get any closer. I just know he's eating dog food. I don't know how I know that, but I've just always been able to read people. You know, it's kind of like a skill. Yeah. Well, it's more like a gift because I didn't have to develop it. I was kind of just born, you know, knowing these kinds of things. But, I can't right now, Pan. Oh, God, Pan's still waiting, y'all. She's so nice. She's so nice. Because... let me tell her I can't right now. Sorry, Pan, I can't right now. I love you, girl, but I can't.
Can't now.
Of course. Please be sure to let me know when you're freer.
Don't how dare you, Pan? Pan! How fucking dare you? After you think because you gave me a sniper rifle that we're better. You shot me down twice, you damn hoe. Like, how could you... You know what? Let's go with River. I ain't got time. She rolled her fucking eyes at me, y'all. I ain't got time for that not. Come on, River. Oh, God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I get tired of the way. Why is everybody so mean to me? Come on, River. You lead the way,
no
big
idea
boy.
What we're looking for.
Look how tall he is.
I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Okay. Yeah, this is as right as we can go, so we can't go any righter than this, so this has to be the right way.
Christine Markov. Where'll I find her?
She's eating them noodles like her life depends on it. Like, honey, slow down. Slow down. Like, chew your food. Like, you know how easy it is to get choked on noodles?
Christine Markov?
Like, god damn.
No, she's over there. Stall with the tech.
Thanks.
What'd she say? I don't know, but it didn't sound good. Okay, question Christy Markov. Oh my god, I hope y'all didn't hear that. My breakfast is... it's disagreeing with me, is what it's doing. Oh, good God. Oh, God. You see his eyes? That was fucked up. Okay, let's go around here. Christy Markov.
Okay, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Christy Markov?
You Christine Markov? We have some questions.
Oh, Christine.
You badges?
I was putting a Y on it, y'all. It's got an I-N-E on it. Fuck it, we're calling her Christy. We're calling her Christy anyway. I think Christy is a nickname for Christine, isn't it? It is now. Let's see. She wants to know if we're badges. No, I'm a human being, okay? Like, what the fuck? That's silly.
Looking for data on Petar Horvath. Worked here, apparently?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, making speeches. Oh, I want to know about the erratic behavior.
When did the weird behavior actually start?
Look, when you're talking about Petar, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath? Gonks both, but completely different gonks.
I caught him looking at me, y'all. See, he's doing it again. He's trying to act like he's not looking at me. He's looking a little bit past me, but I know he's looking at me. Let's see.
Horvath make good scratch here? Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
She's doing something that is one of my pet peeves, like when you're trying to talk to somebody and they just won't look at you. They just keep doing whatever. It's like, look at me. Look me in my eyes, god damn it.
These speeches, what did he have to say?
Rhyne, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why do you have it in for the mayor?
Well, he must be good at sex.
In that whack job? Probably thought Rhyne was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Rhyne was out to fuck him, then get him.
Okay. There's one thing I understand about Night City is that there's a lot of fucking. I mean, in general, there's an overall very high amount of it. Some of it's good fucking, like people enjoy it. But then there's the bad fuckings. But there's just a lot of it. I'm not sure what to think about it.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Rhyne? Madame President, mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn.
Yeah, the Giza, yeah.
Detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Always with the Giza. The Giza's involved in everything.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
Don't think we learned much of anything new.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually. Sure.
Well, he's mansplaining.
Then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point.
Goddamn. He'll lie about anything, y'all.
Oh, great.
You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me, because I will believe anything somebody tells me, y'all. I surely will.
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years.
Yeah.
Doubt you want the same.
I'm standing behind him. Fuck off, Scop shitters.
Fuck off, Kitty Claus.
V.
Fuck off!
Let's get this party started!
Oh, they're angry. Oh, right. Well, I did call. Fuck you. Hold on, bitch. Yeah, sniper rifle time. We're sniping at 5 yards. God. Hold on. Don't start your mess. That was a headshot, y'all. What happened? What the fuck? Bro, stop your bullshit. Stop this car. Good God, did y'all see what happened? I got whisked away on a car. Now I'm in bumfuck nowhere. Okay, this is a better range for the snappings. Takes too long. Let me get my pistol out. Why am I using this? Oh, trashy sniper rifle. Oh my God! Why? I just picked... Okay. A lot to say there. But apparently getting that weapon from, Pan, she gave me her sniper, equipped it as my, like, primary? And I do not wish to have that as my primary. Put this right here. Right, now we got our pistol back. And that's what I do all my work with. You know, that's what I do my murder work with. Okay, now you fuckers, you're gonna get shit on now. That's a headshot. That's a headshot. And I like to crouch too, that's part of my build. Get out of the trash! What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Okay, don't shoot civilians. Take all this. I'm always getting overweight. My God. Like, my girl's gonna have to go on a diet, y'all. I keep... Throw this, disassemble it. Hold on, disassemble. Wait, is that the sniper Pan gave me? No, this is the one. Good Lord. The Overwatch. We'll get rid of this, and this, and this. And we will get rid of... this. There we go. Now we're down 158. Let's get rid of like a couple more. This and this. And this. Like anything I don't use, we'll just get rid of that too. We'll get rid of that. Okay, I could go all day. Okay, well not all day because I have a limited amount of weapons, but y'all know what I mean. Vodka says, starting soon, hee hee. For some reason I did a reload and it restarted me. Oh. Well, that's strange. That's very strange. Okay, we good now. I think we clear. Why am I hitting the inhaler? Hitting that thing like I got asthma. Okay, let me uncrouch. I'm just... Put the weapon up. Oh, fuck. Stop. Think about... Just think about what you're doing before you do it. I just start pressing buttons, y'all. Like silly little fingers. Silly as hell. Got a problem with everybody. Or just Tiggers. Okay, let's see.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
Gotta report this. Okay, Red Queen's race now. But first I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
Okay then. Wait, River, why? I didn't make, he's saying that like I did something wrong. All I did was call him a scopper shitter or something, a shit scopper. I think that's what I called him, a shit scopper. Is that bad? You know, I don't think it's that bad. And he's acting like was I supposed to be nice to these guys? They had that one had a katana. You know, what'd you expect? I'm sorry. I fucked up. I guess I fucked up. He seems unhappy. I can't do anything right, y'all. Let me get on the motorcycle. Okay, we dipping, we balling. Let's do this. Let's go with this. Auto drive. This is my new favorite feature. That's my new favorite feature. Did something just hit me in the back? No, it's just like running over. I ran over a pothole. That's what happened. This is because you know what? You know what? Let me do something. Let me do something else. Get off auto drive. Hold up. I want to go and see if I can't get a little bit of chrome on me, y'all. But I don't know what I need or what I want, if I have enough money. We'll find out though, because like, let's go find a Ripper Doc. Should I pay off that guy that I owe money, like my original Ripper Doc? Y'all know who I'm talking about? I can't think of his name. Vic. His name's Vic, right? Maybe? I don't know. But let's see. Let's go to a close one. Because I've been told by a reliable source that different Ripper Docs have different cool things you can get. So it's good to visit. So we'll go see these two. Now that looks like a man that really knows how to work on somebody. Let's go to him. Okay. There's a cop. I'm not gonna shoot him. Okay, I'm not gonna start this mess. I don't know why I'm so tempted to do crimes. But I am. And it's something I have to fight against constantly. Because if I just did what I wanted to do, like we'd just be driving down the sidewalk shooting. Like it was the Wild West. But of course in the Wild West you wouldn't be driving, you'd be riding a horse, you know. That's really the only difference. And the time period as well, that's a difference. But I'm not going to keep going on that because I want to focus. I'm trying to focus on getting some new chrome. Like it's showing he's over here. Let's go over here. Okay, is that an elevator? Maybe it's an outhouse. It could be both. That would be weird, but it could be. Let me get off the bike. To get off the bike, you press F. Okay. This elevator? It literally says toilets on it now that I'm up close. It's a fucking outhouse. Why do they have outhouses in 2077? I don't know, but I'm a fan of it. I've always liked outhouses. And that's true. Popular. Oh my god. I don't know which one to pick. Jig Street is the red light district, y'all. Like that's where the hookers be hooking. They'll get their hooks in you. And then they'll hook all over you. Is it? No, I can clearly see that the Ripper Doc is up, so whichever one's up. Storage, maybe? I guess I was on Popular Street. Let's go to, this is the top button, so maybe it goes up. Okay, it's going up. Okay, that's good. Good luck, but now we're back where we started. So, storage then? Why would he be operating in the storage though? That's not, I can't imagine it's a very sanitary location. You need a sterile environment to operate on somebody. I mean, you don't have to have one, but if you don't want them to die, you know. Just a random dude. I think I've seen him before. A matter of fact, I remember this guy. He's the first guy I ever sold guns to and made some money. Okay, so we're just gonna go up. I'm gonna go try to use the stairs and go up. I'm a little bit lost, honestly. That's interesting. That's an interesting poster. We're not gonna dwell on it though. Okay, so this seems to be going the right way. Okay, I think we figured it out. It just took a little bit of manual exploration. Yeah, the elevator was useless. Okay, that elevator was a shit trap. It's what it was. Am I not? Is this not the damn Ripper Doc? Is that a picture of a condom? Or like a neon sign of a condom? I don't know. I think I'm still going the right way. It looks like that little ant trail thing is showing me. Okay, God, this was a damn maze is what this was. And I remember coming here before. I remember, well, there was 2 girls on the couch I talked to. I remember this dude now. He was part of the story.
Yes. What is it?
I remember this dude.
Your style. See, you have a flair for the unique.
Yeah, we'll call it a flair.
It do well to attract new patients?
Who knows? It's for me. For my aesthetic pleasure.
Okay. Okay. Like it says gun runner Natalie. Damn right. Okay, I need some updates, Mr. Fingers.
My Chrome could use some fine-tuning.
Here to serve.
Okay, now let's think. I've got 28 G's, y'all. 28 big ones. I have no idea where to start. Maybe we start with like some brain upgrades. That could help. Like I could do with some of that in real life. I used to know this girl, y'all. One time we were hanging out and we were coming back from somewhere. And she told me, and I always thought this was funny, she said, every time you learn something new, you get a new wrinkle in your brain. And I said, you know what, I'm going to remember that, and I'm going to pull a theft on it, because I thought it was funny. Let's see, self-ice. Okay, so what do these do? Automatically negates an enemy quick hack. Lord have mercy, I need that, y'all, because I'm getting gun hacked all the time, weapon glitched. But so what, like, what happens if they do that? Does it, let me read this. It can happen once every 45 seconds. It's intelligence attuned. Oh, it minuses, so, okay, now I understand how your attributes work. Gosh, and it makes sense too, because these are brain implants, so that they're sort of tied to intelligence. So if I want these implants to do better, I have to up my intelligence, because you get a reduction, like 0.5 cooldown for every, what is it, point of attribute in intelligence. Yeah, but I still get some benefit from it. It's just that, you know, I have a longer cooldown. So how much does this thing cost? It's only $1,000. Y'all, I'm rich as fuck. Y'all, I'm so privileged in this economy. Wow. Wowie. So we're getting that, because I get gun hacked all the time. Let's get that one. And no, I'm not paying off Vic. I owe him fucking 20 grand, y'all. Maybe when I have like 200, maybe when I have 250,000 eddies, then we pay off Vic. When it doesn't mean nothing. When money means nothing anymore, then we'll pay off Vic. And I'm sorry to be like that, but this is Night City, y'all. It's a dog-eat-dog world. And I'm a hell of a dog. Let's see. Mechatronic core. Okay, what's that do? 25% damage. I want my brain ones to be more defensive. We got one good defensive one. Oh, I like this. RAM recovery rate. But it's inattuned, so all the brain ones are inattuned. This one's 10 grand though. Oh, wow. But it's really good because it gives you... The big thing it does is it increases your RAM recovery rate. By 0.16 per second. Which is actually pretty good, seems like. But also increases damage dealt, and that scales with your int stat. And then passively it gives you health regen and health item recharge, so that's really good. But it's very expensive though. I kind of want to try to upgrade a little bit of everything. I'm going to try to go a little bit faster too. Let's see. Self-eyes. I already have this one. Can you use multiple of the same? You can, but they start costing more. The first one was a G. Maybe all the implants go up the more you have of them. Could be. 25% crit chance with quick hacks. Yeah, I want to just go like defensive. Oh no, I just replaced the same one. I need to click on the slot. Let me try that again. No? You can only have one of each. Okay, well, that's what it looks like. So let's get some cheaper ones. We'll just try to get some of the more affordable ones. This one's 5 Gs, 25% increase against drones and stuff. Okay. Frontal cortex. Let's see. Are there any else that are just... Let's see if they're lower priced. Like, let me get at least one on everything. That's what I want to try to do. Let's do the arms. Looks like I don't have enough money to do the arms at all. Okay. Let's try to get one on the skeleton. These are expensive. Wait, what was that? 15,000. Here's one for 5K. I can kind of afford. I can't really afford much over 5K though, because I won't have enough to do a little bit of everything. Titanium bones. This gives me better carrying capacity by 46%. I need that. I need that. That'll let me get money faster too. And I need to start selling stuff instead of disassembling it. Okay. Let's go back. Nervous system. Anything for around 5K? Let's see. Anything else? Y'all, I'm doing it. I'm getting chrome. Synaptic accelerator. Slows time by 30% for 2.5 seconds when enemy detection reaches 50%. That's actually really cool. Okay, what else? Can't afford that. 30% movement speed for 5 seconds when entering combat. I like the slow time thing. Increases movement speed proportional to the enemy's detection. Yeah, I like the time thing. I like slowing time. I can get maybe 1 or 2 more implants. Good, let's get one. Let's see about circulatory system. This one's 5k, 15% movement speed when your health drops to 25. Let's look and see what's for legs. We can choose between the two. Increases sprint speed starting at 40, tapering off to 10 after 5 seconds. Okay, so it gives you like a little burst, yeah. 50% quieter movement, 8%. This is me right here, y'all. Cool build. Okay, cool build. It's sneaky. That leaves us with 3k. We can't get any more. Okay, good. I got some chrome, y'all. Are you proud of me? Finally. We got a little bit of chrome. Okay, let's see. I just saw a penis cage on a mannequin, y'all. I did. But we're not going to talk about it. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, y'all, because we're not going to be tempted by the devil. Okay, we're just getting out of here. Look at this dude. That's not really a good place to sit, man. You're like getting your clothes real dirty. Why's it got a thing over his head? Pimp. Why's it got that thing over his head? It's got golden toe shoes, y'all. You've heard of steel toes? Now you've seen the golden toes. Total pimp type shit. Vodka says she chroming. I'm chroming. I'm chromed out. Okay, let's get back. I can't call the bike. This is Jig Street, y'all. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, now I can call my motor scooter. Jackie's Arch, let's go. Here it comes. It better not stop 50 miles away. It damn sure did. Look at it. What? It's up there? I'm gonna have to... Okay, I see some stairs. I see some stairs. There's no need to panic. I see some stairs. This is pretty simple. Just go up them. Alright, now... Wait, what the fuck? What was that? What was that? Why did I fall down? Is that a relic malfunction? Is it getting worse? Where's my motor scooter? It's up here. Good God, this bike does not obey very well, does it? Well, frankly, it would be kind of crazy if the thing drove itself down the stairs. Are you... Really? You blowing the horn, are we? You want to blow the horn? You can blow the horn in hell, bitch. Yeah, blow your horn now. Oh, God. Sorry, y'all. Also, you hit me. Okay. Okay, he's already dead. I'm sorry, y'all. I lost control. I did. You see what I'm talking about? Like the Russian people? I mean, not like people from Russia, but I mean like when people start rushing me. Just wanted to clarify. It really overstimulates me in the worst way, and they're shooting at me. Like, I wish people wouldn't take it so personal when you shoot somebody. Like, my God, he acts like I shot his mom. something. Like just a random... Fuck you! I tried to turn. I tried to swerve out of it, but my reaction time is not the best. You know. But it's okay, y'all. I'm doing fine. We're just having a little bit of a rough go here. It's been a rough last 5 minutes, honestly. Don't please God. Why is it? It's so hard to control this motor scooter. Like, this hog's really got some power. Like, it'll get away from you. It will. It'll get right out from under you. You can't just go cracking on it and expect nothing to happen, because if things start happening... Okay, we're just gonna shoot between these two. He's trying to race me. Look at him speeding up. I hate when people do that. You're trying to pass them and they start speeding up, and it causes me to ram into them. You know, try to run them off the road. Like I'm Mad Max. I'm like, you started it. You know, don't start something you can't finish. Because I'm really like that, y'all. I'm something of a road warrior. Assault in progress. Well, I'm not doing anything. What's happening? I'm not assaulting anybody. Currently. What is that? Oh, it's one of them fast travel points.
Hey.
Here he is, Mr. Dooley. Hello, Mr. River. Why can't I drive? What am I stuck on? Like, my God. Don't spaz out in front of him. He's a love interest. For fuck's sake, you're embarrassing yourself. Get off the fucking motorcycle. God. Now just walk casual. Like he didn't see all that. Just walk. Okay. Hey. Fancy seeing you here. Okay, let's see. Think you can talk your way around an animal. Which one? Let's do this one.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
Okay, then. Okay, let's go to the warehouse. I'm gonna have to take a little break in a couple of minutes, y'all. I got to go pee-pee. Okay, let's back up. Like, you can do this. You can do this. Just act normal. Just act normal. Okay, don't do anything crazy. Just take it easy. Well, he was calling. Why did he stop calling? I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. We just keep going. They want me to do... I see the little ant trail. Like, I think they want me to... Well, now I can't really just drive up through that, you know. If I tried to go like they're saying, I would be driving through a wall. He's calling again. Why does he keep trying to call? Hold on. Waiting for you. What? Calling. He was trying to call me. I'm so confused. Oh, never mind. Let's go. Let's try to get in the warehouse. Don't fucking... I didn't see that barrier. Look at that little piece of shit car. Damn. It's like a damn big wheel. A futuristic big wheel, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Okay, let's go back through here. Maybe it wants me to climb the... You can't climb that fence, so... He's calling me again. You know what, River? Fuck off. Just fuck off, buddy. I'm gonna climb this fence. It's got razor wire on top of it, but it's fine. I can't climb the fence. I can't climb it. I can't climb the fence. Let's just go here. Look at this right here. Now we're in business. Oh, wait a minute. There's a dude. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go take a little breaky poo. Just give me a couple of minutes. And I'll be right back. And then I'll get into this. Because this might take me a little while. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I just know when I went to take my little break, I looked at my coffee and I said, what the fuck? I had hardly touched it, y'all. That's so out of character for me. So I heated it up. Ica says Clamblet detected. Clamblet. Oh, wait. Well, there's a whole ass thing to get over it like that, but that's like made on. That's like a part of the building, looks like. Oh no, it's an optical illusion. Not, it's way over there and it's... Okay. Trick me, y'all. Okay, now we gotta be careful. Okay, this is gonna be super secret shit. Okay, this is ninja type shit. I see a dude coming. Or rather, he's walking this way. I just don't want there to be any confusion. He's walking this way. I have no idea of the status of what else he's been doing, but just he's walking this way. Let me see. Damn, I'm a fast peeper. Look at that. Good lord. Wait a minute, he's coming. Why can't I get behind there? I'm not fat. I could get behind. Slide in there. Okay, he's turned around. I'm gonna break his neck, y'all. Look at him. He's big. He's big. I'm gonna let him. I could shoot that, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to learn how to be more sneaky because that's like part of my build. I need for him to come this way. Like, let me get right here because... No, don't be looking at me. Don't be looking at me. When they see me, it slows time for me now a little bit. Okay, he won't come this far, I don't think. Please turn around. There you go. There you go. Ha-ha! Gonna get your neck broke, boy. Got him. Throat rip. Let me move the body. Like, look how strong I am. I'd pick this 300-pound dude up, no problem. Good lord, he's been eating his Wheaties. Take him, try to find a nice trash barrel for him. Not that he's trash, it's just I need to find somewhere to put him. Let's put him over here. Nobody comes over here. Let's put him... I'm really overthinking this. Let's just put him right here. Let's just drop him right here. Here we go. Oh no. He's doing the gazelle leg thing. Like, my god, legs don't work like that. If they do, something's very wrong and you should get to the doctor immediately. Is that pollen on top of that dumpster? That looks like the color of pollen. Have y'all been seeing that on your cars these days? Like, recently I went outside. I had to go to take the trash off. And like, oh my god. There was like a 3-inch layer of pollen on my car. On my windshield. And I said, what the fuck is this? You know? I was not happy about it. Open the door, please. Thank you. Okay, now, it may come to shooting in here, but let me get a sip of coffee before we start. I'm not afraid to do a little shooting if I have to. I've done it before. You know, I think like 15 minutes ago, I think I shot and murdered a man in his car because he was blowing the horn at me. So we definitely are okay with shooting people, you know, in the game. I feel like if I don't say in the game, YouTube like restricts my stuff when I upload the VOD.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Okay, I keep forgetting River's a cop, or... Y'all, we gotta keep an eye on him. Okay. Let's do a scan. Let's not forget to do a scan. Break chain. What will that do? How can this break a chain from here? Like I'm just breaking it with my mind? Okay, what's he gonna do? Now don't come through this door. About to grab his punk ass. Gonna get him, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. Oh. Why can't I grab? No, 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 no. Hold on. Y'all, I'm loading the save. I'm loading the game, okay? Cause you know what? I don't cheat like that, y'all. I'm above it. I tried to stick my nose in that man's butt and he, you know, was not happy about it. So now we're shooting.
I'm getting too old for this.
Get him. There we go. There we go. Granada.
Get on her shack.
What'd he say?
Squeeze the bitch dry.
No, please don't. Now that was a headshot. Come on.
Fuck your rotting corpse.
Oh my god, they're into necrophilia? That's the first I've heard that. Oh, I'm glitch. I gotta heal myself. Hold on. Okay. Easy. Easy day. Let me crouch down. I was gonna try to do this all sneaky like, but I goofed. Oh, River's here. He's got this. Get out there, River. Do your thing. Yes, River.
Here now, little birdie. Don't be shy.
Oh no, that sounds like a boss. Oh my god, River! Did y'all see that? That man, they just hit River with a sledgehammer. Bro, throw a grenade. Throw a grenade. Little casual grenade throwing. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, y'all just keep looking at River and I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Okay, we can pull up a little bit.
Pop the rag's head.
Okay, that's like that's a boss. Oh my god!
Charge!
Oh god, get out of there. Get out of there. Jump up here. We're gonna short them out. We're gonna overheat them. My mouse is... Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't start running at me like that. Reboot his optics. Blind his ass. Oh, not much good if you can't see, huh? Yeah. What I thought. He's not a boss, y'all. He was just a big ass dude. Like, not everybody that's huge is a boss. Okay.
So the club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess. Or under it.
Yeah, I mean, the club's around here somewhere. For sure. I don't want no hammer. Do people make hammer builds in this game? Is that something you can do? Okay, lead the way. This is your show. Okay? I'm just here. I'm just a spectator, okay? Keep going. There's nothing over there. Okay, I'm gonna have to lead the way, y'all. It's always up to me. I don't know why, but they do this. whatever's in that shipping container is a biohazard. Probably a bunch of STDs. If I know Night City, and I do. I do. Like, you know, I'm getting a feel for it. Okay, it's a lot about sex and stuff. That's all anybody here thinks about. Find a way into the club. Are there any hints? He did say maybe something about being underground or downstairs or something. Smart pistol? What's smart about it? I don't know, maybe you can like Google stuff on it. Most of the time when they put smart in front of something, it really just means like you can Google. You can use Google on it, or maybe call your friends on it. Oh, wow. I thought I'd already cleared down there, but I guess not. I am getting some nice headshots. Like, them headshots are not so. You son of a bitch. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You bastard. Them headshots are not sitting well with them. You know. I'm passing out lead, y'all. We handing it out left and right.
I ain't meant to die. Not now.
Well, that's not really up to you. As soon as I see where you're at, oh, we're gonna throw a little grenade over there. Watch out! Oh, we both throwing grenades. Like, oh my god. I would say great minds thinks alike, but I know he's retarded because he's a bad guy. Oh shit. Let's go through here. But that was funny. We both threw the granada at the same time. Total cinema. Let me get this. I don't know what it is, but it's probably valuable. Should I look at this? Because the last time I was on a mission, I did this, and what's going on with my vision?
This is a safe space. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what my college professors said, and then they told me all kinds of things that traumatized me. So I don't believe it. Let me see. Turn off the local network? Why not? Go on the net? I don't think that's gonna help. Close this. Exit. Okay, let's find a club. It should just be down. I know there's still bad guys down there. Wait, Rivers? Is there something over there? I think I've already been over there. Yes, I have, because we saw it from this angle. Let me go back. Excuse me. Let me go back down here. Brother, you sound like a broken record. That's River. I thought it was a bad guy for a second. He's too tall to be crouching like that. He looks weird. Oh, they're through this door, I think. Yeah, gotta be. Oh, it's tight spaces in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get claustrophobia. Okay, is that a little door? Bruh, say safe space one more time. Okay, I can't get out that way. Maybe we can go through here? No, it's a dead end. Okay, let's go back through here.
You got the balls.
I mean, this whole thing is open and I'm like looking for a way to get through there. Like, God, y'all, there's just not a lot of brain activity, is there? Like, this whole fucking thing is open and it's clearly open. And I'm like going in here to try to find a way through. Like, what in the fuck? Y'all, I surprise myself all the time. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, yeah, let's find a way through here. Let's not just go through the massive fucking opening. Let's go through a maze. Like, what the fuck? Why? Y'all, I don't know. But also it's showing me to go back here and I'm walking out here. I was trying to find the guys that were saying something about safe space over and over. But now I don't see the thing anymore. If I go back out here. Okay, it's 10 meters right there. Clearly that's a hamburger. It's not like a hamburger's not part of the mission. It's not a part of the mission. Is it this radio? Turn the radio off? Because it was right about here.
The fuck is that little cum stain?
Oh, I thought that was River. I thought that was River, and I was wondering why he was talking like that. I said, that's not like River to say that. Like, River goes to church. River goes to church. He's a good Catholic boy. He would not call me a little cunt stain, y'all. Why would he all of a sudden? I'm like looking, I was like, that's River. Clearly that's not River. Clearly not. Y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Thought it was River. I'm still looking for a way into the club. It keeps telling me to go back here. River, do you have any advice? Let me look at my journal. Maybe there's a hint. Like, it's bad when you can't do the mission and it's giving you GPS. Now it's telling me to go this way, go out here. No, this is going back in. Okay. I lost my bearing for a sec. Okay, we're in the hostile area for sure because it's, you know, saying that on the thing. So let's go up. Let me uncrouch because I think we killed everybody. Let's see. Go up here. Can I keep going? I keep going up a little bit further. Okay, there's nothing up here. You can go out that way. Is that a guy? No, it's some barrels or something. Uh-oh, looks like the stream might have crashed. There we go. I think we back, y'all. Sorry if the stream crashed there. I see that it's froze and then it's like, hang on one second. Let me make sure we're recovering here. Let me refresh this. Okay, we're back. It says unstable, but like we're 0 drop frames. We back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulty there. Here we go. I think we found it. Okay, I'm gonna give everybody a minute to get back or whatever. Get a stretch, and then we'll proceed. Oh my gosh. I think we found it though, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let me get a sip of coffee and we'll proceed. But I think we found it. That we definitely not been through here. But let me crouch a little bit. Actually, I have been in here and I just didn't remember it until now because I remember messing with that computer. Let's go through here. Okay, so there's nothing up on the top floor. So it's gotta be... Did I go all the way around that way? Let me just double check. So we're gonna sprint over here. I thought I'd found something new, but no, we've been in there before. And we know you can't go like that. So let's go back downstairs. We'll hop over the rail. Booyah. Easy jump. Let's check this door. Okay, this looks kind of new. And then maybe we can go through here. Oh, my technical ability. Oh, we got some stuff. Very cool. Okay. Enemies alerted?
I swear I won't completely kill you.
Okay, I don't know where this guy is, but... I may have to Google it. I may need a little hint, because I'm not finding it. Okay, so we have to go back outside, I think. There's just these two doors, and I think both of them just kind of lead back outside. What is the deal with this? Oh, I see something. Where's that coming from? Where are those beams? Ah, I found it. Got that. Okay, let's go over this way.
Hey, don't be scared now.
Okay, that's just the... Maybe this is it. We haven't been in here. Check in here. We're looking for a club. It should be a lot easier to get into a club, shouldn't it? It keeps telling me to go over back that way. And every time I do, I don't find anything. It's showing me, but we're gonna look over here. We're gonna look over here. Before we go. What's this? Oh, I can't really... Can't jack into it. Let's see the messages. To all, rest of today and tomorrow off. Okay. Surveillance system. Turn it off. Oops. Okay, let's close that. The bloody band. Oh, I thought that said body language. It said bloody bandage. Okay, so the only thing to do is to go back inside. It's clearly telling me to go in here, but when I get in here, I don't know what. I can't find a way into the club. It's got to be some kind of secret thing. I would have thought it is. Damn it. It's in the fucking... I thought I clicked that. God damn. Gosh darn it, y'all. I've been going around all that time, and I swear I clicked on the shipping container doors. Y'all, I could have swore I did it. That ain't right. Well, hey, at least I didn't have to like check Google, so that's something. Let's call the elevator. River, you are fucking worthless. Sorry, I shouldn't be taking it out on River. Club, we're going down to the club, y'all. Up in the club with a bottle full of bud. You know, that's where we be. Well, River, I don't get the aggression. There's nobody around just yet.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Oh, what's that? Double barrel. Oh, it's nothing cool. Gosh, I'm glitching out bad now. Like, we're gonna have to figure out what's going on with my relic and soon.
Shooter, smasher.
Oh, he coming fast. Tossed a grenade right there. Ah, he ran right into it. Good God. Take a sledgehammer to the forehead's what I did.
One shot and you're maggot meat. No!
Careful, River. Throw a granada. Oh, I threw it on River. Sorry, River. Go body, head. Body, head. That's what they teach in boxing a lot of times. You shoot the body, you get the head to drop, you pop the head. It's a lot easier than just trying to get headshots all the time. Unless you're fucking Shroud, and then of course, you know, you just popping heads all the time. But who's Shroud other than Shroud? I don't know. Let me make sure I heal up here. I probably, let's see. Let me pop out of cover. Oh, we can get that. He's focused. He's focused on River. Pop your little bitch ass head up. There you go. What'd you call me? No, you didn't. Throw a grenade. Grenades solve everything, y'all. They really do. He said his dick's hemorrhaging. Did you see that? I swear he said dick's hemorrhaging. Like, boy, what the flip? That headshot though. Grenade.
She's tossing nades.
You damn right I am. And we popping domes too. Buying chrome, popping domes, y'all. You heard it here first. That's what I'm gonna call my next stream. Now I done forgot what I said. What did I say? Buying chrome, popping domes. Yeah. Throw that nade. Oh, that was a good nade. Like, Broden started running after the grenade went off, talking about grenade run. It's like, you want to do that a few seconds before the grenade goes off, preferably more than a few seconds. You know, look at her. She's so peaceful, y'all. She's got her legs crossed and everything. She could totally just be sleeping. That's a big girl. She's been taking her roids, hasn't she? She's pretty jacked. And I don't mean jacked in. Oh, get that skill shard. What's that do? Did it already give it, or do I have to like get it in my inventory? Let me check my backpack. Inventory, backpack. Would it be under like MISC or skill shard? I wish there was a search. I've been forgetting to like disassemble this stuff, and that's probably why I'd be so heavy all the time. But look how much carry capacity I got now after those chrome upgrades. Like flipping 300 pounds, y'all. Like, your girl's strong as an oxen. Okay, I'm like a damn oxen. I gotta change my outfit at some point. Like, we've been you know what? I've lost interest in trying to find this. I've lost interest. But we're in the club now. Look at the crown. Got a little music going. I can uncrouch. She's licking the bottle. Let me look at this. Well. Disassemble. Take your stuff. That's what we do. We jack people for their stuff. Look for the office. Okay, I'm looking for it. I like those boots. Look at that. It's like a gun revolver for the heel. Okay, we're back to crouching because this is new territory, y'all. It's just like Skyrim. Sneaky Archer. Ooh, that's a lot of lips. Let me look at this. She's polishing that pole with her butt cheeks, y'all. You know, I'm sorry to say it, but you know that pole ain't gonna smell good after that. I'm sorry to say it, y'all. I apologize, but it is what it is. That's real, and you know it. Hey, some eddies. Oh yeah, fat. That's a fat roll. I didn't mean to pick up the knife though. I just want them eddies. Let me shoot that bottle. Hey, it gives new meaning to popping bottles in the club, don't it? Pop. Okay, let's see what's in here. What is that? Is that... Why would they have milk out here? Like, who's in a club in like a VIP section, like drinking milk? Like, I can't say I've ever done such a thing, but I guess, you know, people have different tastes, you know. Should I connect to this? It's a braindance headset. Is this isn't part of the mission, right? Oh no, I've made a mistake.
Shit, V, you okay?
Oh, we had a bad trip.
You hear me?
We've had a bad trip. Okay, we had a bad trip. Okay, so I guess this was part of the mission. Let me get a sip of coffee. I feel like my voice is getting a little raspy. Can't have that. That helped. That smoothed it out a little bit.
You ask me? Wasn't a heart attack that killed Rhyne.
As I said from the start. But...
Someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
Fuck. Think you could be right. Come on.
Okay. Let's stand up. Okay, his eyes are up there, V. What are you doing? Like, let's uncrouch. Like, we don't need to crouch. Get up, River. You look like a fucking baby. You look like a damn toddler. Get up. Alright, let's go. You're embarrassing me. You are embarrassing me. Let's go. Okay, let's go through here.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Comps? Is that short for computer or what? I don't know what he means. Yeah, I mean, it literally says check the computer right there, y'all. Like, my gosh. Messages? Mutual friend, today's visit. I don't know. Files? Maybe the recording camera?
Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby.
So basically, death by snoo.
Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way.
That's what I heard.
Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Okay. Okay, it's starting over. Net. Okay, I watched the security recording. Maybe we just exit out now and it like completes.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I pretty much agree. I think we're good to go now. Let's Delta.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
Something's going on. Oh yeah, Chubby Buffalo Barbecue. What's going on now? We're just heading back there? He's playing his irritating tunes again. He looks upset. He looks angry.
Fuck.
Alright, let's get out of the Thornton. It's pretty roomy, y'all. Got a lot of leg room in it. It's a nice sizable vehicle.
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think a goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
Now from here. Came from nowhere.
Ah, nomad. See, the NCPD? That's my family. That's my clan. You just don't break with your family. You don't turn your back on your people.
Yep. Family comes first. Can't argue with that.
I meant to hit bullshit, but they pressured me.
Tries to go it alone.
V, appreciate the help.
I do terrible with pressure.
I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
Fuck.
Oh, boy just walked right through me. Like, see how they treat me? Look at the little parking things. That's like, you know how they usually have like little concrete ones? They have metal ones here. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I wonder if there's like any cities that actually have those, because we just have the little shit yellow concrete ones. So, you know, they're painted yellow. Like the little things that stop you at the end of the parking space. Right here. This is always the answer.
Should have fed him some lead as a goodbye.
Fuck yeah.
Only way to be sure.
Lead diet.
Maybe it is. But it's not my way, V. Holt murdered Rhyne. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Even if that's what happened, don't have any solid proof.
Got a BD that somebody spiked. Just gotta figure out who. And that, I think I can do. Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Maybe we keep this one. What do y'all think? Maybe we keep this one off the books, huh? So we can, you know, maybe fuck around a little more.
Don't do it. they'll sack you, or worse. Besides, won't change.
Oh yeah, he did say that too, huh?
Could be right, you and An. But I couldn't give a shit what you two think. And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Yeah, paralysis. I'm not gonna call them right now. I think we save that for next time. Let me get a sip of coffee. But that's the rich people, you know, that we started this whole thing with. You know, the ones with the nice flying car. The lady with the nice forehead. Yeah. The paralysis. Their name almost sounds like paralysis, don't it? Yeah, I don't know. But y'all, this is a good place to stop for today. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed seeing y'all as always. Let's see, today is Sunday? Yes. So I'm gonna be gone for a couple of days. I'll be off a couple days. And I will see y'all again on Wednesday. Very likely with WoW. You know, WoW Wednesdays. We pretty much locked in on that. As long as there's not maintenance. But if there's maintenance, you know, maybe we do Cyberpunk again. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. But I know we will have fun. And until next time, I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day and weekend. And I will see you all next time. And bye-bye for now.